Hey everyone, my name is Ira. This is part 2 of the Trans 101 series that I'm doing. Excuse me if I cough or if my voice cracks or anything like that. I'm sick right now. Alright, so the last video we talked about sex, and I wanted to, the noun, not the verb. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. We talked about how sex is a social construction to me. And to recap, we define sex as chromosomes, right? Hormones and genitals. And the reason why I came to the conclusion that sex, or one of the reasons why I came to the conclusion that sex is a social construction is because when we gender infants at the time of birth, we define sex as all of these things, right? But we only look at one of them. So how is it that we can even be accurate? So I think that just proves that we don't care about accuracy so much as we care about socialization in a culture, right? So if sex is a social construction, right, and it's not biological, then what do terms like male and female even mean? And we'll talk about this more in detail when we talk about the process of self-identification within trans communities and cisgender communities. So we have terms like male, we have terms like female, and then there's intersex. I want to be clear that intersex is not so much as it's an identity, but it's not an identity that anybody can claim, right? Intersex describes an experience having to do with privilege and marginalization, right? People who are labeled male or female at the time of birth have more privilege culturally than those who are intersex or those who are coerced into being labeled male or female according to their bodies and not so much their gender. So if sex isn't just about biology, then what is it, and what do terms like male and female mean? Well, male and female are terms that we use to describe our bodies, right? So does it mean anything about our bodies or what body parts that we have? No. What it does mean is that someone identifies their body as male, right? So you can have a penis. Don't even think about what a penis looks like. Just this person calls their genitals a penis, right? And they can identify said penis as male. Someone else can have a penis that looks differently, but they use the same word to describe it, right? And they can identify their penis as female. I can identify my body as male. I can identify my body as female. I can identify it as neither of these things while still not identifying it as intersex, right? I can identify my body as androgynous, as a sex, if you will. So if someone identifies their body as male, then all of their body parts are male body parts. So that means even if I have ovaries but I identify my body as male, those are male ovaries we're talking about. Or if I have testes and I identify my body as female, then those are female testes that we're talking about. I hope that makes sense. But other than that, this video is going to be pretty short. I just wanted to clarify those things, and we'll talk about them more in more detail, like I said, when I make a video specifically about self-identification, the process of self-identification, and what that means. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask by whatever means you would like. I have a blog. It's www.iradaltongray.com. You can email me, ira.d as in dog, .gray, Gray, @gmail.com. Or you can comment, send me a message on YouTube, and such and so forth. But yeah, I will talk to you all in just a moment because I'm about to make a video about gender. Okay, bye.